Hi Northview, Pastor David here. I know our kickoff Sunday isn't until the middle of September, but our ministry year runs from September to August, and so we are now entering into our new ministry year. With that, we are starting a new sermon series in the Gospel of Luke entitled Good News for the Poor. This is going to be a two-part series, so we're going to survey the first half of the Gospel of Luke from September to October, and then we'll survey the second half of the Gospel from February into April. Now, why are we doing this? Why the Gospel of Luke, and why this focus on the poor? Well, as part of our discipleship, we desired to see the character of Christ in us, that we would each and together become like Christ, to have the things that were important to him be important to us. The way he responded to things, we would respond in that way. So if we're going to look like Jesus, we must look at Jesus. So it's really important in an ongoing way that we are always reading the Gospels, the historical accounts of Jesus' life. The Gospel of Luke in particular recognizes that salvation is not just personal. It is personal, but it's not only personal. It also has a corporate, social, and economic dynamic to it. And so Luke looks at the way that the coming kingdom in the person of Jesus flips everything on its head in terms of the expectation of the day and the people, the way that they held them, especially in the area of money. So when Jesus comes, he's also preaching good news to the poor. The old system is passing away, and the new system, the kingdom system, is taking its place. And that's really good news for the poor. As we continue to explore what it means for us to live out our mission as Northview Community Church, to embody Jesus in our neighborhoods, this is an aspect of what it means to embody Jesus. How is our life here in the midst of Argyle Park, Englewood, and Hawkstone good news for the poor in our neighborhood? How are we seeing deliverance for them? How are we seeing the upside-down nature of the kingdom taking place in our midst? These are really important questions because we live in a culture that has all sorts of assumptions about wealth and the way we should have it and handle it and what to do with it. And so we want to allow the scripture to read us, to edit us, to make changes where changes are needed. And so that's why we are exploring the gospel. That's why we're exploring the Gospel of Luke. And that's what we're hoping is going to result from it. This year, we're going to have a new tool where you're going to be able to take notes. We're going to give you a tool to take notes, ask questions, do drawings, and we want to encourage you to make this a conversation. So as you have questions, why don't you send them in to me, david@northview.sk.ca. Let me say that again, david@northview.sk.ca. I'd love to hear from you and make this more of a dynamic conversation as we have questions. So, we're really looking forward to the start of this new year. We're excited to see what it is that God is going to do in us and through us and with us. And we want to invite you to come and participate. Thanks very much. Talk to you soon.